Yes, I'm outside. Yes, there's a tree on my patio. We waited 16 years for this patio. I don't care if it's freezing. I'm sitting out here. Hi everybody, welcome. I am Mare, and yes, outside in Northeast Pennsylvania in the Poconos, opening a Pellegrino Essenza, dark Morello, cherry, and pomegranate. Okay, this sounds festive. I have not tried this, so welcome. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Oh! It's weird. It has more scent than it has taste. Like some of my friends. I'm already starting off goofy. If you're new here, welcome. I have not done a sitting around in my yard or any kind of vlog lately. Honestly, I haven't really, not so much with the vlogging. But I have so much stuff that I had pre-recorded for Vlogmas. By the way, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I'm calling this Vlogmas. Is it over yet? On top of that, even Vlogmas aside, which if you're not familiar with Vlogmas, it's where you upload every day counting down until Christmas. So from the 1st until the 25th. Ooh. Can you hear the wind? The wind hits different out here because I am on a mountain in the middle of nowhere. And yes, I am a retired makeup artist, esthetician, nail tech, and hairstylist. And I did my intro backwards. And now I live on a mountain in the middle of nowhere. I started with the mountain in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. You want to see the mountain in the middle of nowhere? Here, I'll flip this around really quick. Let's look. This is my sunroom. This leads into the house, and the wood stove is right in there. Hence, all of this wood. So this is our new patio that got finished in October, and I am obsessed with it. I am walking around holding my camera, and well, okay, so look at the sun. It's 53 degrees out here. We had snow, it was freezing cold, and now it's 53. My husband bought these cool heaters. These are like restaurant quality heaters. My husband, just so you guys know, does nothing small. When he said he was building a patio out here, I did not expect a patio that is literally the size of a tennis court. I was joking that we could actually play tennis out here, and no, we don't play pickleball, but that might be safer because I'm worried I'm going to bust a window with tennis ball. So look what's new back here, other than, okay, here's my Skelly dog, and he is all kitted out, and I also put my zombie rooster between his legs because zombie rooster was out there. So we got little jingle bells, and this nose, it's actually a foam ball that I bought off of Amazon for like $4. I put 2 little screws in the sides and then put ribbon to almost, I had to make it look like a bridle or something. Now the antlers, these are real antlers. They are naturally acquired. All the woods. Yeah, no neighbors real close. I mean, there's a house over there. Nobody's living in it. If it goes up for sale, we actually want to try and buy it. Can we afford another house right now? I don't know. So this is Casper's yard. And this is all new. I'm going to kind of walk around and try to hold this. See where I'm filming. Okay, so yesterday, or day before yesterday, I came out and I rebuilt this whole fence. So we have a big-ass fenced yard for the dogs now. This is Casper's new yard. And my chickens are making a lot of noise. I don't know if I should walk out and show you the chickens. They're out there. I wonder if I can, like, zoom in on it. Hold on. There it is. And today, because it's so nice out, I actually put the lights on the chicken coop. So I'm so excited. See it? These are the things that, remember if you watched my vlog where I went to Home Goods with my husband, I was looking around everywhere and I said I wanted to put some kind of greenery type things in my planters. Ta-da! This is what I was talking about. I don't hate how they turned out. There's the other one. So I just put little trees in the top. I hate that the trees, the colors don't match. But I mean, it's kind of like all different colors. I kind of wanted to get real Christmas trees to put in the top right here. But you know what? Should be expensive. But all the this greenery and everything, I got that at the place where we got our Christmas tree. So yeah, this is the new patio setup. I did put away all the seat cushions and everything. Everything's in those big boxes. My hammock is also in that. But the heaters are still, those work. Those actually have tanks in them. Watch this. Ooh. Magnet. And then this thing, there's like a big flame that shoots all the way up. It looks really cool. So our deck is actually up there. It's above the sunroom, and that's the big deck that sometimes I sit on. So that's our grill up there, deck. So next year's project is putting a fireplace in this corner over here. We're going to build a fireplace there, and it's going to be one of those ones that I'll walk you over here. Why am I just doing all this? I don't know. I'm supposed to be unboxing something. So it's going to be a corner fireplace. So it's going to go across here, wall there, wall here to sit on, corner, and I want a mantle above it so I could put like faux candles and decorative crap. And then we're going to have armchairs, outdoor armchairs, and a table. So it'll be like you're in one of those cool, look at the cool sun behind me, winter sun. Like you're sitting in a coffee house in front of a fireplace, only you're outside of my patio. So cool. We're actually still debating about putting a pergola over this whole thing, but next year we are also re-siding the house. This is no longer going to be white. I'm getting my Morticia dream home next year. We are doing all the siding. The roof is fine. We don't have to do that, but we have to do all the soffits, everything is coming down. We're doing all the siding. So that's pretty exciting. And if you see the deck up there, it'll give you an idea of the direction that we're going. Yeah. And what else? Let's see. So hopefully, if all goes well, outdoor kitchen out here. And oh my God, I almost just tripped on Casper's tennis ball and broke my foot. I need to put this over here. Or no, you know what? I'll put it right here. We're also gonna maybe do something with these little thingies and just put like a little decorative edge around that. Oh, next year also, I don't know if I probably will film it. That's my new garden. That is all going to be trees and shrubberies. I'm going to put some really nice like ornamental trees in there and shrubs. Hopefully all deer proof because the deer will just come in and eat them. So that's going to be all planted out in the spring. I can't wait to do that. And we have to cut up all that wood, and our firewood is all along the side of the house over there. So that was a tour of this area, and now, before it gets dark, I need to open some stuff. I got some things and stuff. The dogs are inside. Actually, the doors are open because it's like 53 degrees out right now. But I have the wood stove going because if it goes out, then I have to restart it again and blah, blah, blah. It's a whole process that I just don't feel like doing. I just keep it on low because it gets like cold at night, but then it gets warm out in the day. And I hate this time. I hate when the temperature does this. This is not just here, but it's especially mountain weather. It gets really freezing at night, and then it gets really warm in the daytime, in the spring and in the fall usually. Not usually the week before Christmas. This is very odd weather. I just checked. I have the weather up on my phone. So 53 today. It's going to be a low of 36 tonight. Tomorrow, 44, 80% chance of rain, 31 degrees at night. So then from there, it just plummets. By next Monday, 2 days before Christmas, our low is 11 degrees at night, which is why all this wood is here. And I brought all the wood up also. Originally in the forecast, it was supposed to be raining today, raining tomorrow, and raining on Thursday. But then it was, the roosters are just going off. Whenever you're done. Okay. If we wait till they're done, this is going to be a 5-hour long video. The sun will be setting in approximately 2.5 hours or so. It was really pretty. I should have recorded when the sun was like over here. It would have been right in my face, but still the lighting was so gorgeous over here. Although now you can see my tree a little bit more, and I do have, there's lights all around the sunroom. It's really pretty. know if you can see all the lights in there. Anyway, they're the icicle ones. I love those. I'm sitting off center, so I'm sitting next to firewood, but I want you to be able to see the tree. So I'm not centering myself in the frame. I hope it doesn't bother anyone. I normally am like, it's going to make me nuts if I'm not in the middle, but I kind of want to keep this tree up year-round out here. Is that weird? Anyway, reason for this video was not like, hey, let's look at my yard, although that's pretty cool. You get to see all this. Oh, that just reminded me. The love seat is up on the deck. I need to bring the love seat down because we want to have the love seat down here now. We're changing the seating arrangements on our, now that we have the big patio, we're putting the majority of the furniture. It's going to be the couch, the love seat, and the armchair down here. And up on the deck is going to be two lovely, giant, possibly double, because it's a pretty big deck, those chaise lounges, like they have it, like swimming pools, and I mean, not like, I want to get the ones that match this, and they're really, really comfortable, and I could sleep on them. So I could sleep up there at night. And we do also have a fire table up there. So we want to be able to like lay next to the fire table. I honestly, no, I think we need to leave that fire table up there. I was like, do we want to bring the fire table down here and not have to worry about lighting a fire and getting wood and all that? I don't know. It's too much to think about right now. I'm just thinking to myself, it's a vlog. This is what we do. Okay, let's open this stuff because I got some things and I'm trying to think of what I want to do first. I think I'm going to do this first. Look at me trying to open it all neat so I don't, it's like paper packaging I'm going to recycle, but I'm like, I don't want to rip it. What's wrong with me? I'm just going to cut it. Hold on. There we go. Trucks and buses going by. Oh my God, I wish I had like smell-o camera or something. My wood stove is going, so you know that smell when somebody has a fire going and it just smells really pretty outside? It smells like that all winter here because we do use the wood stove to heat our home all winter. We do have heat. It's electric heat because that's what we have. People do like the big gas heaters. We don't have that. Oh my God, this better fit. Okay, it's very bougie. It's very fancy. Now, Enid's barking. Enid, I got your present. This is mine and Enid's present from me. This is a present I bought myself, honestly. You know from the packaging that it's bougie, and it comes with a really, really, really fancy card. It's like this really thick cardstock, and it's embossed. Riku, I think it is. Thank you for meeting. You deserve all the good things in this world. Wear this with care and love. So you know it's something I'm going to wear, and I'm probably wearing it in like every video forever. Oh my God, it even has like the little, this is when you get bougie stuff, you know, like you get a purse that comes in a dust bag. It has their little guy, and it's a little sticker, and it's embossed on there. I kind of want to keep this because I want to wrap this up. Why would I wrap it up? I'm going to be living in this. Who am I kidding? I just hope it fits. The sizing was really bizarro. It was not like US sizing. Okay, so it's going to fit perfectly. Here it is. This is my new sweater, and it's called a kangaroo pouch. And look. It has a built-in bag for Casper, Enid, or Eliza, or Sponge. Sponge is Lydia. That's her nickname. So I'm going to put this on. And what's crazy is it even has like a pouch in the back, but you can put stuff in the back. Oh my God, this thing is... Oh my God. I'm going to wear this and never take it off. So it comes in beige, like a beige and tan kind of thing, but of course, you know, I'm a black and gray girly, so... I got this one. I'm going to put this on, and then I think I'm going to grab Enid, and I'm going to show you how this works, because I'm so obsessed with this. Not on sale. I believe this was $160 or $180. I know, pick your jaw up off the floor. It is super, super, super fancy. Oh, it's called the Black and Gray Kangaroo Pouch Unisex Fleece Sweater. Okay, I'm going to take the tag off, which means it's officially mine. So this is a size medium. And it's weird because normally I'm a biggie. I usually wear like large and extra large everything, and I like things baggy. This is a medium because it's unisex. So I went completely by the book, by the measurements. I measured my arm length. I measured my shoulders. Now here's what messes me up. They have a chart and it's your height and your weight. Well, I'm short and I'm very heavy. So there wasn't even a size for my shortness and my very high weight. Like it was in a dead zone. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I just went down to like the closest thing. And I'm like, well, coincidentally, the medium where the weight is, it's like my goal weight that I'm trying to get to, like my first goal weight, not my ideal end of the road goal weight. So, and yes, I am still training. I'm still working out. I'm still running. Sadly, I've already gained a few pounds back because of holiday treats and crap, which is why I'm just drinking a Pellegrino. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put this on and then we'll go get Enid. I put it on. It actually fits me like perfectly. And it is super, super warm. I'm kind of backlit, so you can't really see it, but here it is. It's black and gray. So here's the big pouch. And there's my kangaroo pouch. I'm officially a kangaroo mom now. I really need to get Enid in here. She's sleeping. I'm so bummed. I've come inside to see if I could find somebody to try out the sweatshirt with me. And this is what's going on. I can't disturb them. There, let's turn the light off for them. He's like, what just happened? Oh, I might as well show you in here. This is the human-sized dog bed that I bought my husband last year for Christmas. There's our wood stove, which is going right now, but it's very low. Firewood. We actually had this whole thing built and tiled last year. I totally love it. It's gorgeous. My husband planned this. He chose all of the finishes, the wall, everything. It actually is a lot more black than it's looking on camera. It's really pretty. The wall, and that wall matches the wall that is behind the sectional over there. That whole wall is that stone, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna stop bothering them now. I love this thing. How cute is this? Oh my God. So anyway, I was saying, let me set this down. I was saying this thing was very, 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 very expensive. This is actually, I'm going to take this off, although I love this thing. It's so cozy. This was like, I forgot if it was, I think it's $160, but it went on sale and it was like $140 or something like that. And I'm like, well, that's about as low as this is going to get. This thing is so warm. I'm so excited all winter. I can't, when I take Enid out, she can just ride around. And if I'm sitting inside at home, she can just sit in here. So I was saying this little scarf thing, how cute is this? It's just like a tube with the fringe on it. It's kind of hard to put on though. I have to like turn it inside out and then do this. This thing is super warm too. It's kind of getting chillier out now. My hands are really cold. So let's finish opening my stuff I have to open. I saw this on Etsy and oh my God. Let me show you the box just because they did such a good job wrapping this thing. I want to show you what the name of it is, just in case you want to look and get one of these. I mean, it's getting close to Christmas, and I don't know if you could get it, but you know what? Put it on your list in case you guys want one. They make all different ones. So it came in this very cool bubbly bag thingy. Oh my God, there's 2 straws in here. Now you know what it is. Maybe, maybe not. I got 2 straws. That's what I got. I am not really one of those crazy Stanley people, but you know, I love my Hydro Flask, the purple one. So my husband is threatening to steal this. This is not a Stanley. This is a Mars, M-A-A-R-S. It's the charger and it's 40 ounce. Actually, we should be doing, what's this? What's this? This is a laser etched Nightmare Before Christmas themed water cup. Mug? No, it's not a mug. Charger. It's a charger. Top rack dishwasher safe. Do not microwave. BPA free. Hand wash recommended. My husband saw this. I did open it and show him already. He was already eyeballing it and wanted to steal it. But more importantly, I got this as research because my husband wants to buy a laser etching, one of those laser thingies that you can do this. And he wants to learn how to do this. So I kind of also got it because I found this company and they are on Etsy. But they also, oh, you know what? Here, I'll hold this up. I don't know if it's going to work. Can you scan the QR code? Holding it still. Get your phone. Okay, that's as long as I'm holding it. Fast Pace Laser. FastPaceLaser.com. They do the coolest, most detailed laser etching. Look at these cups they make. And they make all different seasons. There's also a whole line of them that have like flowers. So if you know a gardener, they have like these sunflower ones that are really pretty. I really want to start getting these for gifts for people next year because they're amazing. I mean, what would be even better is if my husband and I get a laser etching thing, get one of these, we can make them for people and customize them. I would love to be able to do these and do like pictures of people's dogs or chickens or I don't know, whatever. All stuff I like. But how cool is this? I kind of feel bad for my Hydro Flask because I feel like I might be carrying this everywhere. The only thing I don't love about this and why I wish I would have gotten this in the Stanley version is this is the lid. The lid is one of these plastic ones. And I think it unscrews, which is fine, but I really prefer like my Hydro Flask lid to this. But you can put the straw in there, and they give you an extra straw, which is nice. Same length, so you just get 2 straws. I mean, I have a million straws anyway. But I wish I would have gotten the one that has the cooler lid on it. But the Stanley of this is so freaking expensive. Hold on, let me get my phone so I can tell you how much this was, because I don't remember, and I want to see what the Stanley is of this, because it's crazy expensive. It was $65.99 for this. I can sense you judging me. I can sense you judging me. Was I like overly tired? I think this is one of those middle of the night add to cart and I just bought it. $65.99. What the hell was I thinking? I mean, I love it. I didn't think it was that much. Okay, so if you want to find them on Etsy, there's a 25% off coupon. Fast Pace Laser. FastPaceLaser. I am not affiliated. On sale, 3 items. What's on sale? The Little Debbie Christmas one. Farm Fresh Christmas tree. And it's a Little Debbie. I have a reflection from the light. There you go. It's like a Little Debbie 20-ounce one with the Christmas tree design. Oh, they have it in green or white. On the back it says, torn between looking like a snack and eating one. That is so me. Okay, the best seller is the NiteMare Before Christmas one, and here it is. But you know what's really crazy is I got it when it was on sale, and now it is $73.14. Okay, this is, I think they raised their prices for the holidays. That is not cool. I think they totally raised their prices for the holidays because why is it so much more now? Okay, say you want to get it in a Stanley. Do you want this? Only a Stanley? And it is a straight up black Stanley with the laser etched design. You're not ready for how much it is. $177. Mine was $65 on sale. I am so glad I got this when I did. Oh my God. I am not buying the Stanley one just to have a different top to it. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, ma'am. Okay, well, anyway, I don't regret this, though. I love this. My husband is obsessed with it, too. So this is the one I got. This is the one I'm going to have. I am not getting another one. They are way too expensive. But if you want to get, like, a really interesting, cool, one-of-a-kind gift for someone, or you have the money to spend on something really special, they also do customizing. I think you can get names. It's like a tumbleweed in my yard. I just saw something moving. I thought it was a chicken. And it's like a bunch of grass going, tumbleweeds on a mountain. But if you want to get something really special for someone, awesome gift. This is the other thing I got. I am so ordering more stuff from her. You got to love Etsy people who send you cute stickers. Sterling Rain 3D. STERLINGRAYNE, the number 3 and a D. From California. Oh yeah, Nicole. Thank you. She signed it and she did the little thank you for your purchase, Nicole. She sent me 2 little stickers. That one. And wait until you see what I got. My husband freaked out when he saw these. One of them was $10.95, one was $9.95. I think this guy was $9.95. It is a 3D printed bat. The detail and the color, you can pick the color. Of course, I went with the black and purple. The detail and the color on this, and it's articulated so it moves. And it's a straw topper. Oh my God. Wait. People are like, do you need that? Yes, I do. I'm a dog groomer. So when I have my water downstairs in my salon, I need a straw topper. And I always have a water like this when I'm grooming dogs. And I have, the next week, I have like a bunch of appointments. So I do need a straw topper because otherwise, dog hair that I am blow drying and cutting flies around and gets in my cup. Look at him. Look at him sitting on my cup, protecting my water from dog hair. Oh my God. Now, these straw topper things, I will say, I think for the majority of people, unless you're a germaphobe also like me, which I am, these are not necessary. If you're just in your house and your house is clean and you don't have dust or, I don't know, dogs, cats. Maybe if you have cats, these are really good because cat hair, you know, they're on everything. It sticks to everything. For most people, do you need a straw topper? No. If you're a dog groomer, you need a straw topper because you need to hydrate while you're grooming. And yeah, so there is this guy. How amazing is this? And this was only $9.95. Now you know I want to get more stuff from her. And then this one is so cool. This one is a skeleton bat. This one was $10.95. And you can tell by the color, it's glow in the dark. I'll just put it on there so you can see it. Why not? Let's just do the whole thing. So this little glow-in-the-dark one was $10.95. You know what? I think I like the glow-in-the-dark one on here better. Glow-in-the-dark is staying on NiteMare, and the purple one is going to go on my purple hydro flask. So friggin' adorable. I'm dying. And his little feet move. Look at the little feet. Isn't that like... Aren't these like the cutest things ever? This looks like Enid. That is straight up Enid's face right there. That's Enid, my dog. She looks exactly like that. And you get a little bag and you get a little gift. And this is so cute. This is one of the cutest, coolest gifts ever. It's an axolotl, which is also, if you watch my documentary, I did a documentary on Xoloitzcuintles, which is what Enid is half. Her dad is a Mexican hairless, Xoloitzcuintle, and the god that dog is named after, the axolotl, these little guys are also named after him, which you will learn if you go and watch my documentary. Maybe I'll put a card at the end of this. Look at the colors in this, though, how it changes. It's like a multi-chrome. It goes pink and gold, and it's a little keychain, and it's got like purple in it. So she does the coolest colors. Again, it is Sterling Rain 3D. On Etsy. And I will try to remember to put links in the description box. She makes so many freaking different straw toppers. They're not just bats. She makes dragons, all kinds of little creatures, lots of little mythical creatures. They're really unique. They're really cute. So if you don't know what to get somebody who collects Stanleys, do you know those people? Because I don't. I don't know anybody who even has one. I'm the only person I know who even has one, and I have one. I just have one. That's all I need. I'm not one of those crazy Stanley collector people. But I do like my straw toppers. And I have 3 cups now. I have this one. I have my neon green Stanley. And I have my purple hydro flask. And that's it. And I'm cutting myself off because I do not need any more of these tumbler thingies. But I am obsessed with this bat. And will I get a whole bunch more 3D printed straw toppers? Probably. My husband and I are also planning on getting a 3D printer. That's why he got me a new computer, by the way. I got a new computer. I'm very excited about it. I'm probably gonna show something, like show my computer and some of my stuff in a video. I'm thinking in January I might do this. I've never done it before, really. I did show my filming area years ago, I think in my studio and my desk and whatnot, before I redid everything, but I have like upgraded so much. So some people want to know like what it's like doing like my own. I film everything. I edit everything myself, and I do all this myself. Look, I'm a tiny channel. We don't do editors. Plus, I like the editing. Oh my God. So I had the door. That was my place doing. I need a drink of water. Or water. Pellegrino. Well, technically it's sparkling water. Oh, flavored mineral water. Oh my God. I cannot feel my fingers. What's the temperature now? It was 52 when I started. Now it's 50. All right. My fingers are getting chillier. I had the doorbell ring and I was like, the guy said, you have to sign for this. And I'm like, and I looked at the box and I'm like, I know what this is. And I looked and it is alcoholic. So this is a gift. I knew it was from my friend Angela. Last year she sent me a really amazing whiskey. That's a Japanese whiskey to add to our bar for a collection. As most of you know, I am not a really big drinker. I'm a drinker in that I do drink whiskeys and scotches, but for the taste. I have zero alcohol tolerance, and I also don't like the feeling of being drunk. I've always hated that feeling. I'm one of those people who, I don't like to feel out of control. I'm a Capricorn. We be crazy like that. I'm curious if anyone ever did a study of how many Capricorns. Now, I could see Capricorns having problems with things like caffeine and things that give you a lot of energy, because we never stop working. We are workaholics. We're always moving. We're always working. As you could tell, like, if you knew how much stuff I do every day on a daily basis. When I go to Michigan and my husband has to take care of our little mini farm and the house and the 4 dogs and the fish and the guinea pigs and the chickens and the ducks, and he has to do everything and keep the fire going, blah, blah, blah. He's like, after the 3rd day, he's calling me going, I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you manage all this every day. And I'm like, I just get up and I do it. I don't think about it. It's just my life. It's just what I do. But anyway, Capricorns do not traditionally, as far as I know and all the Capricorns I've known, we do not like the feeling of being out of control. It's very uncomfortable. It's awkward. And it also makes us go, wait, I have too much shit to do. I don't have time to feel hungover, tired, whatever. Okay, this is really interesting. I traditionally have always, my entire life, since I was even younger and partying. And when I partied, I didn't even drink a lot. I don't like gin. But my friend Angela loves gin. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Angela before I show you what she sent me. Angela and I, this is rare. This is so rare. And this table, oh my God, this table wobbling is going to drive me nuts. I really need to like stick something under the table leg. Is it bothering you? Because it's bothering me. I want to do the club trick. I just knocked all my box. I want to do the club trick where you put like a matchbook under the table. Remember that? If you know, you know. Oh, I'm getting sniffly again. Oh my God. Hold on. Blowing my nose. Hold on. Back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all, it is definitely getting chilly. The sun is behind the house now. Would you leave her alone, you big jerk? Can you hear me echo? One of my roosters was clearly getting busy with one of the hens, and she's saying, no means no, no means no. That was hen for no means no. Now you understand chicken language. They do have an enormous range of sounds that they make, which is really interesting, but that's another video. I did a hammock vlog in the summer, and I said I was going to do more, but we were having all this stuff going on. So next year, anybody, I think Janet, loved the hammock vlog. The hammock vlog is going to be up on the patio next year, and I'm also going to do patio vlogs and probably filming a lot out here. So I'm so excited to have this, because now I have the sunroom, I have the patio, we have our inside by the wood stove. I'm going to be filming all over the place, because we have been remodeling and rebuilding everything around here for 16 years. And it's taken us that long, and I think when we get to about 20 years, everything will be done. That's how long it took us to do all this. Just so everybody looks and goes, you're all seeing the end product. This has been going on since we moved here, just very slowly chipping away at things. Speaking of, you're going to love this. Here's my segue. Speaking of years, Angela and I became friends in second grade. Second grade. Kindergarten, first, second. We went to grade school together. We were friends all through grade school, like besties, like inseparable. Sixth grade, sixth and seventh especially. Angela is a really great artist. Angela is responsible for making her weirdo friend here go to see Prince's birthday party at, I think it was at Cobo in Detroit. Angela was obsessed with Prince and Wendy and Lisa and all things Prince and Wendy and Lisa and Sheila E. and everybody. And personally, I like the Time. I think they're hilarious. I love the Time. Morris Day, so funny. Anyway, oh, if you know, you know. Oh. Jerome. We are getting into a weird tangent. Anyway, Angela made me go see Prince's birthday concert at Cobo in Detroit and sometime in the 80s. And I am so glad that I went because Sheila E. was there. Like, they had all these guests. The Time was there. Everybody was there. It was a huge party. We had pretty decent seats, too. But that's how long we've been friends. We went to concerts together. We've just had our whole lives together. I think of everybody I've known in my life, other than my immediate family, Angela I have been friends with and known the longest. My dad calls Angela daughter. She has lived in California forever. For my 50th birthday, it'll be 6 years ago in January. I can't believe it's been 6 years. I flew to Palm Springs. Well, update from Atlanta, around 7:30. I'm currently in Orlando Hell. The terminal is packed with 3 times more people than seats, a ton of them screaming kids. The air conditioning sucks or is broken. It's 80 degrees and humid in the stupid terminal. Oh my God. Oh, my poor hubby. Oh my God, I feel so bad for him. So he's got like a 3-hour layover in Atlanta, which is ridiculous. So he is on his way home, which is good. He had to go to Florida for work. Anyway, yeah, so by the time you guys see this, my husband will be home, which is good. I can't wait to see him. I'm so excited. He hasn't seen any of the stuff I've done around here. I finished the tree. I finished a bunch of other decorating. I've been cleaning. I got all the firewood up here. I built the yard. I put all the lights on the chicken coop. And if I keep talking, you're going to end up being able to see it because it'll be dark out. So he hasn't seen any of that. So I'm so excited for him to be home. But Angela lives in the LA area. And she has lived out there for a long freaking time. Since the early, I can't remember exactly what year she moved. It was around, I want to say 2001, in the early 2000s, the very early 2000s. I know she moved before 2005 or 6, I think, because we moved here in 2008, so she was already gone. But I know that my husband used to go to her apartment with me when he was just my boyfriend. So here's what's really weird. Angela and I went all the way from grade school until high school. Our parents lived in the same subdivision, so we would ride our bikes back and forth to each other's houses. So we lived in the same subdivision. Then I moved down to Detroit and I was roommates with Jamie, and then Jeremy moved in and we had like a 3-bedroom apartment on the Wayne State campus and had the band, and that was like the band apartment. And Angela lived in Ferndale. Then I met my boyfriend who turned out to be my husband, and I moved in with him, and he lived in Ferndale. He literally lived like 5 minutes from my best friend Angela's house in Ferndale, which was so freaking crazy. So we would have every Sunday night, we'd like go over and hang out at her place and have drinks and watch Sex and the City on Sundays. We used to have Sex and the City parties. Those were the good old days. Those were my good old days. We would have Sopranos parties. Sopranos was on. We would watch Monk. I would have Monk parties. We would watch Monk every week on USA. We would watch Sex and the City every week on Sundays, and it was so fun. And we would usually have all the Sex and the City things were at Angela's, and Jamie and Jeremy would go over there, and my hubby would come with me and Angela would make like drinks and hors d'oeuvres, and it was a blast. I was happy for her when she moved to California because she always wanted to live there, and I was supposed to move to California. I don't know if you guys knew this. I had planned on moving it to California, and it was 1999. 1999, bringing it back to Prince. And I had boxes that said California and Michigan. I stopped working in salons and I got a job at Pepsi. The main reason I did that was I had no health insurance being a hairstylist in Michigan, but I kept my license. I was talking to Pepsi about transferring me out to California so that I could live in California. And I had basically decided, that's it, I'm moving to California. And then I met Ghost Husband in Michigan, skydiving. I met him and I went, okay, well, I'm supposed to move, but I'm putting that on hold because this guy is really special. I can't imagine what my life would have been like. I didn't move because I wanted to see what the future would be with him. And I'm so glad I did, because next year we will be together 26 years. So yes, I'm freezing my ass off right now in Northeast Pennsylvania. We ended up here. That's another story. That's been in other vlogs though. And wait, I just realized this doesn't have pockets, but it does have this. My pockets I have to do. Well, I guess I can do that. My hands are cold. Oh, I just remembered there's an Amazon thing on my porch I got to go get too. And the mail's here. I'm not opening any more stuff. This is really nice though. It makes me want to go somewhere and take Enid somewhere today. I almost feel like I should go take her up to Home Goods because I can put her in here and carry her around. So this is so cool because all the places, the places will go. I need to bring it back to Angela in this. So anyway, Angela did move and I was supposed to move to California, but then I met my hubby. And so 26 years later, I'm in Northeast Pennsylvania with him building our dream home, which I love. I don't regret it. Plus I can fly out and see Angela, which I am planning to do. I got to talk to her. I'm going to talk to her because I want to go out there next year. 2025, I need to go back. I can't go back for my birthday because Jamie and Jeremy are coming here the second week of January. In case you're going, when's your birthday? It's January 10th. So January 10th, my birthday falls on a Friday for the first time in like forever. So the guys are coming out for a long weekend to spend my birthday with me, which is so cool. But if they weren't, I probably would have been going out to California, to Palm Springs. So if I could buy a place in California, it would only be Palm Springs. Or maybe somewhere in like Northern California. Like northern, like far northeastern California. Middle of nowhere, northeastern California. But I'm afraid of earthquakes, so I can't. Because earthquakes freak me out. I went to, if you're wondering like how have you been to California? I've been there several times. And I went there several times looking for places to live. And checking places out and neighborhoods and all that. So, and I spent enough time there where I'm like, yeah, I could live here, whatever. But now looking back, the old me could have lived there. Like the me of my late 20s, early 30s could have lived there. Looking back now, like where I am, I can't see myself anywhere but here or Germany. Maybe France. Those are my options. Here, Germany, France. That's it. I can't see myself anywhere else. And if we do get a place in Germany, because we're talking about it, because my husband was born in Germany. Some of you know this, some of you don't. He was actually born in Germany on an army base in Germany. So he has dual citizenship. So we are looking at getting a second home in Germany for like retirement. So we'll see. You never know. Again, that's a lot of ifs, and the world is crazy, and who knows if we're all going to still be here next year. You never know. But we can dream and we can hope and we can plan, and we'll see what happens. But we will never get rid of this home, just so you know. Like, if we get a place in Germany, it's going to be a second home. And what I would probably do is go and spend time in Germany. He would go spend time in Germany. I would go there for like maybe a few months a year and then go back now and then. Now Enid makes sense to you, right? That's why I got a little 5-pound, 3 to 5 pound dog. I'm like, I need a dog I can take everywhere with me, because what I'm looking at in the future, and as we get closer to retirement age, is being able to take her with me. So again, that's like way out there. It's not anytime soon. Unless something really drastic, or unless I hit the lottery. If we win the lottery this weekend, adios. So Angela got out of Michigan first and went to California. And she has a really cool job. I'm not going to talk too much about what she does and all that, but Angela is like my lifelong bestie. Friends since second grade. such a cool person, so talented, such a unique person, and she's a loner. Both of us are total hermits. Angela has always lived alone. She is the same age as me, and she still lives alone. I joke with Angela. I said, God forbid anything ever happens to him. I'm moving in with you, and we're going to be two old crazy ladies. And it's going to be like beaches or something. I don't know. Hopefully not, because that had a bad ending. Wait. No. Undo. Don't say that. I said I wasn't going to talk long. I haven't done a really long vlog in a while, so let's just chitty chat. And I'm telling you all these secrets. Yeah, so, but you know, I think the only person I could ever live with other than my husband is my best friend Jamie, who's Dr. Jamie in Michigan. Jamie is basically like my twin brother. Jeremy's like my little brother. Jamie is my twin brother. Jamie and I are twin flames. We are soulmates. My husband doesn't get upset when I say my best friend Jamie is my soulmate, because soulmates don't have to be romantic. Soulmates can be someone who you just have such a deep connection to. And Jamie and I are almost like twins that were separated at birth only from another mom. I'm also like that with my friend Philip, who lives in Philly, who I got Enid from. But Jamie and I have been friends for 30 years, over 30 years now. People see Jamie and I together and they think that we're brother and sister, which is so funny because he has a sister. And if I'm with Jamie and his sister is with him and somebody met all of us, they would assume that me and Jamie are brother and sister, not him and his sister. That's how kind of alike we are. We finish each other's sentences. I like to say Jamie and I are Will and Grace, only Jamie's not gay. So there's that. So yeah, we are, Will and Grace sums up Jamie and I. We are completely Will and Grace. When that show came out, we watched it together every time it was on. And I said, well, it's just funny because you're like the straight Will. You know, he's totally Will, only not gay, which I'm fine. If he was gay or if he's not, I don't care. He's my Jamie. And we always quoted Will and Grace quotes to each other. Is that hawk? Y'all, I just saw the hawk in my yard. It's in it's in the neighbor's yard on the south side, and it just flew south. Keep on going, bish. Okay, making sure my camera's not going to stop. No. This is all over the place. I was talking about Angela, now I'm talking about Jamie. This is how vlogs go. You just kind of, it's like unboxing some stuff and a vlog. So, yeah, Angela and Jamie and Jeremy and I and my hubby, we all just hung out together. We're like one big happy pack of weirdos back in Detroit. And now it's so weird because Angela's all the way in California. And it was bad enough when I was in Michigan and she was in California. Then I'm like, oh my God, now I moved to like the East Coast, basically. I'm only 90 minutes from the ocean. By the way, I'm the farthest far in Pennsylvania to the east as you can get. The Jersey state line with me is like literally like less than 20 minutes away. If you go straight out that way, it is very close. The Delaware River is out there. You cross the Delaware River, cross the Delaware, just like Washington, you're in Pennsylvania or in New Jersey. So when I go kayaking on the Delaware, I did post a kayak video on here back in 2009 or 2010 or something. And I was kayaking, and I think I even said, there's Pennsylvania, there's New Jersey. So when you're on the Delaware, it's so crazy because you're like right between the states. It's so cool. So I love kayaking and just going, hello, New Jersey. So that's how close I am to New Jersey. I am not anywhere in the middle. I'm nowhere near Pittsburgh, if you're wondering. Pittsburgh is like 6 hours away from me. It's insane. It's so far. Pennsylvania is really big. It's like saying, oh, you live in San Diego, so what's it like going to wine country? It's like, that's nowhere near me. That's how it is with, that's why I have to drive like over 500 miles to visit my relatives in Michigan and my friends. So it's a very long drive. Anyway, so yeah, I am up in like the northeast corner of Pennsylvania, up in the Poconos. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm like, gee, could I even, unless I move to Maine, I could not get farther from my friend Angela. Now, if I go to Germany, I'll be really far. And she's talking about, like, she's obsessed with Hawaii. So I think if she could retire somewhere, she'd go to Hawaii. I think she's kind of trying to plan that. And I'm like, holy crap, we're going to be on other sides of the planet, literally. I need to get her to go to Japan with me one year before we get too old to enjoy it. We got to talk about that. I got to talk to her. I got to call her. Anyway. So Angela, every year we try to send each other cool stuff for the holidays, but both of us are getting to that age where it's like, stop buying me stuff because I just don't need more stuff. And I am like really stuck. I have no idea what to send Angela this year. And I know it's getting late. I kind of know something that I want to get her, but I'm not sure how to go about it. It's kind of like a gift card kind of thing. And I don't know if I can do like an online gift card so that she doesn't need to have it physically. And I don't have to mail her anything. She just checks her email. Bam, there's like a gift card thing there and she can use it. So I'm looking at some things, but Angela lives in like a studio apartment in LA. So she does not have a lot of room. So I have to be really mindful of what I send her. She has a little dog named Colin. He's named after Colin Firth, one of our favorite actors, her favorite actor, one of my favorites. And Colin is adorable. Oh my God. So yeah, I want to go back. I want to go next year. I got to get her to go to Palm Springs next year. We went to the Shag store. I mean, we had so much fun. We went hiking. The hiking was, I think, the highlight of the trip when we went hiking in Palm Springs. That was really fun. So yeah, Jamie met me too. So it was really cool. We went to Palm Springs for my 50th birthday. I flew from here. Jamie flew from Michigan, from Detroit, and Angela just drove down to Palm Springs from LA. So all three of my oldest, dearest friends, Jamie and Angela are my oldest and dearest friends. Jamie and I have been friends longer than Jeremy and I have. Jamie and I were roommates before we even met Jeremy. So I know new people are like, oh my God, there's too many J's, there's too many people, I can't keep everyone straight. My husband's just Ghost's husband. He's been around 26 years. Jamie's been around, like 32, 33 now, something like that, maybe longer. I'm losing count. Jamie and I were supposed to go on a 30-year friendiversary vacation, and we haven't done it yet. I keep bitching at him, and we need to plan it. So I do have some travel and some vacations I need to plan. So I'm hoping next year I'm going to be traveling more. I'm trying to, because I really want to take Enid with me. I want to take her everywhere. The only thing I'm worried about is like when I went to Michigan, that was a trial. I took her to Michigan and Casper was very depressed when Enid was not here. But I can't travel with both of them. I can only fly with like one dog at a time unless somebody goes with me. And Casper is too big to fit under the seat. I got him thinking, oh, I'll get an Italian Greyhound. He'll be able to fly to Europe and travel with us. Now Casper is like ginormous. He's like Whippet size. So that's throwing a little monkey wrench in the works of us traveling with him. We haven't worked that out yet. I don't know. That's a problem for a different vlog another day. But I do want to take Enid out to, I think I took her to Michigan. The next step is to fly to Michigan with Enid and see how she does on a plane. Oh, my battery's going to die. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We have a new battery. And I can't believe I totally killed this battery already. I've been vlogging that long. I guess this is a long vlog today. Yay. Yay for a long vlog. Yay. Merry Christmas. I know some of you guys really love the vlogs. And I am just spilling all kinds of tea that you guys didn't know on this one. Anyway, years ago on my channel, I sat out on a big rock out in my woods. And I recorded a video of Angela sending me some gifts. And she gave me a Hermes lipstick. And I was like, holy crap, it's a Hermes lipstick. And I still have it. I love that. But I think that was in, I don't know if that was 2021, 2022. Might have been. I don't know. God. It was like one of my first videos, like of regular uploads, like 4 years ago or something. Anyway, so I did talk about Angela in that video as well, but I have come so far from that. Why does it look like my camera's crooked? Is my camera crooked? A little bit there. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Oh God, I'm getting slap happy. I need to finish up. You're like, what did she give you? She gave me booze, okay? She sent me booze. She sent me Japanese whiskey last year. But I was saying Angela is, as I said, longest time friend next to Jamie, my two oldest friends. So I really want to go to Palm Springs again. I should see if Jamie wants to go again. That'll be fun. It won't be our friendiversary trip because we want to do something really huge for that. The friendiversary trip has to be somewhere that my husband doesn't really care to go and that Jamie has never been. Now, that is very difficult because Jamie has been everywhere. He's been on an African safari. He's been to Spain. He's been to the Netherlands. He's been to England. He just went to Costa Rica in November. That's why I was staying at his house. He's been to Hawaii twice. Apparently he's going to Vietnam next year to visit our friend who just moved there. We have a friend who lives in Vietnam now. Oh. There's a Penske truck in the driveway across the street. See, I don't even have to get up and look. Cameras. Don't try and dox me. We have cameras everywhere. We see all. This place has eyes everywhere. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, we have to find somewhere my husband doesn't want to go and that Jamie hasn't been. The places that are in the running are Australia and Japan. But my husband would kind of like to go to Australia. You guys okay out there? Yeah, we got to figure out the friendiversary thing. We've been saying that for like 5 years. Because I think it's been like 35 years now. Something like that. Wait. I'm going to do maths. I think it's been 36 years that Jamie and I have been friends. 36. It's going to be 36 next year, I believe. That is crazy. That is crazy. We're almost a 40-year-old person, years of friendship. That is insane. Now you know why I call him my twin and my twin brother. It's hard because I don't know where we're going to go that my husband's like, meh, I don't really care to go there. I want to do like the Northern Lights thing, but I really want to do that with my husband because that's like... And Jamie's already done that. Jamie's already done the Northern Lights trip. He went to... I think he did go to... Yeah, he went to Iceland. If you have suggestions of where to go for a 36-year friendiversary with my bestie, put them in the comment box. I don't know. I mean, he's been to South America. The other place, I want to go to Tierra del Fuego, and that's all I'm going to say. We also want to go to Peru. We want to go see Machu Picchu in Peru. So those are possibilities, is going to South America and going to like Tierra del Fuego and Peru. Not like Brazil. Like, keep going. I want to see the Nazca lines. My husband really has no interest in any of that stuff, really. I think he would think it's cool, but he's not obsessed with it like me and Jamie are. Jamie and I always want to see Machu Picchu since we met. So that might be a good trip to go on and be interesting. And my husband would be like, yeah, I can't do this. It's just, I don't know. I think he would think it's pretty, but I don't know. I have to ask him, but I don't want to step on my husband's toes and go somewhere with Jamie that my hubby would want to go. So, I don't know, make suggestions. I want to go, I like weird places. Don't suggest, like, any kind of resort, nowhere in the United States. Europe is tough because Jamie's pretty much been everywhere. So, and I've been to France and Dublin. Jamie has not been to Dublin, but I'm planning on going to Dublin with the guys, with Jamie, Jeremy, and my husband. We might try to go back there next year too. I don't know. I have so many trips to squish in. It's just going to be finances and how the world looks next year. Who knows? It's kind of scary. This mushroom packaging is fully biodegradable within 45 days. To dispose of your packaging at home, follow steps below. Break into small pieces. Biodegradable in your garden, plant pot, or green waste. Use your used packaging for storage or a plant pot. Place in food waste collection bin for anaerobic digestion. So this is what Angela sent me. It's called René. René is distilled from upcycled wine, pressed grapes to reduce waste and delight the senses with flavors of Burgundy, France. I'm telling you, I love France. I'm a sucker for France. Mushroom packaging. Look how cool this is. And you know, I'm a master gardener, so this is another part of the gift for me. Gifting me with mushroom packaging is like the best thing. Oh my God, the bottle is beautiful. So, I don't like gin. I've never liked gin. We're winding this bit, but this bottle is beautiful. I told you, Angela is an artist. She got a graphic arts degree from Center for Creative Studies in Detroit. She's a really talented artist. And she has such an eye for just like everything lovely. And this bottle is like no exception. Look at the little bumpies on the bottle. It's very French. It's very Art Deco kind of. There's the label. It's interesting. It's like a wine color. I've never seen it. And the bottle isn't yellow because I'm looking through where it's clear right here. So it's like a really pale yellow. Distilled from salvaged French grapes, tastefully imparted with flavor from local terroir, fresh botanicals, and hand-picked grapes sourced from Grand Cru vineyards. Oh, that's another trip my husband and I want to go on. There's a Viking river cruise that goes to all the vineyards in Burgundy, France. That's on our list. Creating a delicious and unique modern spirit that's inspired by the craft produce, people, and provenance of France. Angela knows me so well. Oh my God. Gin with natural flavors. So I've never liked gin, but Angela does like gin. And she was telling me about this. And she said, well, I totally forgot. See, this is why I'm good to have as a friend. And you tell me something and then you say, I'm going to get you that for Christmas. And then I totally forget because my memory is weird. I have a weird memory. Like, I have a photographic memory for visual things. And a lot of things I hear too. I mean, I'll hear things and just remember them. But if I see something, I'm very visual. I see something, it's like photographic memory. I will not forget it. It's like up here now. But hearing things, I need to hear it repeated a few times and then it sticks in my memory. Wow. Okay. Pardon me being gauche. Oh, it's good. Fresh, citrus, and vibrant. I can see why she likes this. I am not a gin drinker. I am not a big fan of gin, but there are some mixed drinks with gin that I've been wanting to try, mostly when Jamie comes out or Jeremy comes out, and they are not big gin drinkers either. But Jeremy is a lot more open-minded to like, oh, I'll try it. I'll try this or that or the other thing. So I am really excited to have Jeremy try this. I totally forgot when he was out here. We need to do it when he comes out for my birthday. I got some gins from Dublin when I was in Dublin this year. I got 2, and I just bought the little tiny ones. They're like this big. They're like little mini bottles. I'm not a big fan of gin. I don't need to bring home like a giant thing of gin. But I think it's Drumshambo, and I do have Drumshambo whiskey that my husband got me. Did Jeremy get it for me? I don't remember. I think my husband got it for me. For one of my birthdays, I got that. My fingers are so cold that I cannot peel this plastic off of here. I'm trying to get this. Oh my God. I can't get it. Oh my God. This is going to make me crazy. Okay, I can't get it. I have to leave it. Walk away. When we were in Dublin, I found out that Drumshambo also makes gin, and I was like, holy crap, that's amazing. So I bought 2, it's called gunpowder gin. I bought 2 of the Drumshambo gunpowder gins. I think they're both gunpowder. So this is gorgeous. And I love that I can use the packaging. Oh my God, I need to text her like immediately. I don't know if she's going to watch this, and she's going to be like, you were all over the place. You have not changed in a zillion years. I have always been this crazy. Angela is the keeper of all my memories because from all my partying in my 20s, I pretty much killed most of my memory cells of my childhood. Like, Angela will tell me stories of places that we went and things we did in like grade school. And you think I have a good memory. I do, but I feel like all of my memories of the last, I don't know, I'm just ripping this into smaller pieces instead of removing it. There's like one little collar of plastic on here, and it's just making me nuts that I can't get it off. Oh, come on. And I don't want to mess up the bottle's so pretty. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm trying to be careful. Oh wait, I might have gotten it. I'm like obsessed with getting this piece of plastic off of here. See, I'm very obsessive with things like this. It's like leave the girls alone. No means no. I got it. Finally. Oh my God, that was going to drive me nuts. I got it. All right. And I did not mess up the label. Ta-da. So this is going to go on our bar. But yeah, Angela remembers all the things I can't. So it's kind of, wow, it is kind of beaches, isn't it? Wrapping it around to beaches. It's a little bit beaches. Like, I'm counting on her. As I get older, she remembers all the things that I can't. She tells me stories. She's like, don't you remember summer camp? I'm like, I didn't go to summer camp. She's like, yeah, you did. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I have zero, honestly, you guys, I have zero memory of going to a summer camp ever in my life. And Angela insists that I went to summer camp. Now, because of killing a lot of my brain cells from partying in my 20s, I am inclined to believe her. If somebody said, did you go to a summer camp? I'd be like, no, I've never been to a summer camp. I will swear on my heart and soul that I never went to a summer camp. But Angela is like, yes, you did. And she will describe things we did, crafts we did, games we played. And I'm like, how did I survive my 20s? And it really does make me like think,
kids just say no to drugs.
I mean, I have entire blocks of my memory that I don't have, but it's so cool that I have a best friend who grew up with me to remind me of all these things. I remember certain things, but most of my childhood, I've forgotten so much of it that it's kind of scary. Like, there's things I remember, like, with my dad and my brothers and moments, but I really do not remember so much of my childhood. It's kind of weird. And it seems like when I forgot all of it was when I was really a partier in my 20s. So, yeah, don't do that. If you're young, don't do that. You will lose your memories. Memories deleted. And I really regret that. I mean, I think I try to not regret much in my life ever, because I feel like every step I took got me to where I am right now. And if I would have changed any of it, I wouldn't be sitting here right now with this amazing tree and this awesome yard without having to go through all the scary things I went through, all the stupid things I did in my 20s, killing a lot of brain cells. I wouldn't be sitting right here and being able to say next year I can travel. Next year I can go see my friend in Palm Springs. Next year I can go take a friend-anniversary trip with my bestie. I wouldn't be able to say that had I taken a different step in any direction, which is so crazy. My husband and I were talking about that recently. I told the story about how I met him skydiving, but I didn't mention in that video, if I would have gone 2 weeks earlier, he wasn't there 2 weeks earlier. We talked about it when we met. When we went on one of our first dates, I said, oh my God, I can't believe I met you. And this is so weird, and how this all happened. And who are you? And how are you here and in my life? And we were just, it was like love at first sight. We're still like that. I can't wait to see him. Can't wait for him to get home. Been doing all this stuff to surprise him. When we were talking on one of our first dates, he's like, oh my God, if you would have come 2 weeks ago with your friends, I wasn't here that weekend. This is the first time I've been here in like weeks. And I thought, like, that was kismet. That was like serendipity, kismet, luck, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. I don't know. I mean, how weird that I had to work that weekend. He wasn't there that weekend. He was traveling a lot for work. And the one weekend I chose to go and I was there was when he was there. So that's how we're going to end this. Don't always regret like the choices you make and the things you do and the steps you took to get to where you are, because even if where you are isn't perfect, you're on a path. And everything, I mean, I'm so grateful. Like, my life is pretty awesome right now. Even if everything isn't perfect, everybody's on their own path. And it's so hard to not compare your path to everybody else's. I look at Angela and I'm like, I was supposed to be living in California. But then I'm like, yeah, I may be freezing my ass off here some days, but my life's pretty freaking awesome. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I would not have met him if I would have gone the original date I was supposed to go skydiving, would not have met him. If I hadn't done all the stupid things I did in my 20s and been on the path I was on and the way my whole life changed and meeting Jamie and everything, if I wouldn't have met Jamie, I wouldn't have met my husband, because I met Jamie. We had the band. Ken got in the band. Ken said, hey, we're going skydiving. I mean, I could just keep saying this through everything and going back and back and back. It's just so weird how my life is. My life, I swear to God, you could make like a story, like a biopic about it. It's just crazy. When I look at where I was and where I came from, my first apartment was in Palmer Park in Detroit, if you know where that is. I lived behind Bookies and Menjo's. Menjo's was like the biggest gay, I will say arguably the biggest gay club in Detroit. And my first roommate was a drag queen. I moved out of my mom and dad's house. My roommate was a drag queen. I lived behind Menjo's in Detroit. And Bookies, which was the goth bar. And that's where I lived, in Palmer Park. It was great because I would walk through the alley and I'd go to the bar, which is good and bad. Yeah, my drag queen roommate worked at Menjo's and at Bookies and was friends with the owners of both. So anyway, yeah, I've had a bizarro life. I think I'm going to finish up what I have to do here, but thanks for listening. I've just been rambling in this. I don't know, getting a lot of thoughts out. I have a lot of thoughts. I haven't done a vlog in a while, and not one just sitting here and talking. And I have so many new people, so you're probably like, who the hell is this weirdo? and who does makeup like 2 days a week and then does these weird things where you're sitting outside, you got chickens running around, you got ducks, you got roosters crowing, you got a crazy house, you got dogs running around everywhere. Yeah. I have a weird life, but that's one of the reasons I want to do my channel. My life is just, it's like stranger than fiction, my life is. I mean, if I wrote a story, like a book, my camera is going, shut the hell up. My camera's like, shut up and go write your story then. Stop vlogging because I'm going to be tired. Yeah, I want to write an autobiography someday before I leave this planet because my life is so weird. Nobody would believe it. Just the people I've met, the places. I haven't gone a lot of places. I haven't traveled as much as I want. I've always been like kind of where I am is where I am. But where I am, then I do a lot of things. But I'm hoping next year and going forward, I'm hoping to travel a lot more. If we do end up having something happen, like, let me tell you though, if we ended up buying the house on the south side, if that went up for sale and we bought that, we would not be able to buy that and a place in Germany. We are not that rich. Yeah, I bought a $70 cup and $140 sweatshirt. But that does not mean that we have enough money to buy that house and have a place in Germany. Absolutely not. No way. No. Unless my channel blows up and I become like a Shane Dawson or something, which ain't going to happen. I'm too old. Nobody cares about me that much. But, I mean, things would have to blow up where I was making as much money as my husband for us to be able to afford that house and a place overseas. It's impossible. I don't want to say, no, let's wait. I'm reeling it back. No, I'm never saying it's impossible. It's improbable, but it's not impossible. It could happen, but I also believe if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And that's how I've gotten to where I am in my life. I just kind of stumble through life going, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And then all these crazy things happen to me. Did I plan any of this? No, I have not planned any of this life. I have just been like blowing through life like a feather on the wind, honestly. I always look at my life as kind of like I manifest things, I work on things, I put my time and effort into things. I have skills that I've spent years and years honing and working on. But for the most part, I try not to overthink stuff, and I just kind of let fate and happenstance and circumstance throw things in my path, and I might change trajectory and go, hey, I'm going to do this now. I ended up moving out here, and when I went to transfer my COS license to Pennsylvania, they're like, you need to go to school, you need more hours to be licensed here. And I'm like, F that, I'm starting over with a new home in a place I've never been. I have no idea where I am or what's going on. I've always lived in the city. I lived in Metro Detroit in the suburbs. I lived right in downtown Detroit for like 10 years-ish. I think about 10 years I lived in downtown Detroit and then in Ferndale. And I never was a country person. And now I live out in the freaking middle of nowhere in the country. So it has been a weird ride. Okay, birds are flying and you guys going in. They're going in by themselves, which is good. I don't have to chase them in. It is getting very cold now. What's the temp now? Welcome to a vlog of watching the temperature drop. Oh, now it's 47 and my nose is very cold. It's going down to 36. I better get inside before it gets colder. This is how I should close this vlog. Oh my God, if you watch this long, you are my hero and I love you. And don't stress over the holidays. Wherever you're at is where you're at. And now if I could tell you anything, I'd be like, be a feather on the wind some days. Just, you know, it's that thing where like if you're drowning and you keep thrashing around, you're going to drown faster. But sometimes you just got to put your arms out and lay back and float. And then you just float. And you float, hopefully to safety. That's kind of how I've gone through life. It's weird. Like I said, weird life. Really weird. But I am so grateful and I'm so thankful you guys are watching this because I'm always alone here. Like I said, I live a very, very solitary life. Nobody could stand to be around this 24/7 all the time. In case anybody's wondering, the secret to my successful marriage, I am a kook. I am crazy. I am a lot. I am too much. It's a lot for anyone to handle. My crows are here. My crows are here. There's 2 of them. I put corn out for the crows. I do like to just sit and be quiet and read, and I edit my videos, and I sit, and I but most of the time, I'm going 500 miles an hour. It can be, I know I can be exhausting for people. So when my husband is here, I try to just like sit with him and not be that person. I try to get all this out on YouTube. This is another reason, like, I think things have gotten so much better for my husband since I've been on YouTube. He notices that when I don't make videos, I am not as happy and I'm very stressed out and I'm very anxious. And he comes home and I'll be like, oh my God, I recorded like 4 videos today. I'm in such a good mood. And he loves my channel and is so supportive of me doing this because he knows it makes me happy. He's like, as long as it makes you happy, keep doing it. All he wants is to see me happy and vice versa. So I'm going. Bye. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Lots of stuff coming up. Don't stress over the holidays. Put your arms out and float. Don't worry about things. Be a feather. It's all a big cosmic joke anyway, isn't it? Listening to the universe, waiting for it to answer. It's all a big cosmic joke, isn't it? The duck goes, the duck says yes. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm in the house. Oh, the meme is up. Hold on. I got to see if I can get Enid to go in my pocket. Enid, do you want to go in your pocket? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Okay, come on. Everybody who stayed this long has to see you go in the pocket. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, it's perfect. Ah! Hands-free Enid. We've got hands-free Enid. Hi, baby. Did you have a good nap? You did. Look, do you like your little thing? You like your little kangaroo pouch? Oh my God, you fit perfectly. Yay! Oh, she just wants to come up here and give me kisses. Okay, baby. You just had a nap, so we should go outside and go potty. Yes, we should. You want to help me with the chickens? Oh, it's very cold out there. She goes, you don't want to go out there. It's very cold and I'm naked. I know, you don't have your sweater on. Bye from me and Enid. We're putting in the chickens and trying to stay warm and kicking up the wood stove. See?